Hey ladies, it's me again, Jen Taylor. I just wanted to make a really quick video. I actually just got off the phone with Ashley S. and she had mentioned she probably needs to get a journal or some way to try to keep up with your loyal customers. For me, I know you have people that like your post, they comment on your post, you might be doing housework or something like that, and you're talking to them, and then all of a sudden they go silent and you don't hear from them, and you get busy with your own life and you might forget about them. That can easily happen. So for me, what I did, and I just wanted to share this with you guys because it's been a huge success for me, and it's the only way that I can keep track of all my potentials, my distributors, my loyal customers, is this awesome little book. So I just went to, I don't remember if I got this at Target or Walgreens, something like that. All it is a daily calendar. So what it is, and I'll show you guys so you can see, is it's got the month, and then it's got every day of the week. So it's got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then it's got like a little notes section at the bottom, and this goes through the whole year. So what I do is if somebody comments on my post, I will start a conversation with them. Sometimes, like I said, you get busy and you might forget to follow up with them because you get interrupted by your kids, or you get interrupted by your boyfriend or your husband, or whatever. So if I start texting Jamie and I immediately go to my book, I keep a pen right here tagged to it. And as you guys can see, I have been busy. This is this week's. So what I'll do is, today is Friday the 14th, right there at the top. And I'm not gonna write her name on today. So if I'm talking to Jamie today, I'm actually gonna write her name down for 2 days from now. So what I'll do is I will find Sunday, and then I would just write her name and maybe what product she's interested in. So I would write, Jamie HSN, hair, skin, nails. And then on Sunday, when I follow up with her, I will cross her off. And again, I'll show you guys, you can see I've got some people crossed off there. And I automatically will cross her off, send her a message. Hey Jamie, just checking back in with you to see if you are still interested in trying hair, skin, nails at my discount, ? And then I'll write her down in my book for 2 weeks. So I will do 2 Sundays. Or whatever your follow-up day is. For me, I spend a little bit of time each day, but I know some people only follow up on Mondays and Fridays. Friday's a payday, that's why we call it Follow-Up Friday. So like I said, maybe you just follow up on Friday, so you would write her down for 2 Fridays from now. And let me kind of backtrack right there. So the rule for follow-ups is this: if you talk to somebody today, you are going to follow up with them in 2 days, then you're going to follow up in 2 weeks, then you're going to follow up in 2 months, then I move it out to 6 months and 1 year. And you can kind of feel the person out too. Sometimes I contact people more, sometimes I contact them less. I had a woman who just said her husband was in a really bad car accident, but she's very, very interested in trying the product. She just needs to wait. So I actually write her down in my book to follow up with her, and I made a note, check on husband accident. And it kind of jogs my memory. I mean, I don't delete any of my messages unless somebody tells me no, they're not interested. So I still always kind of can read through our message history. But it's a relationship building business. So for me to follow up and just say, hey, I was thinking about you today, how's your husband been doing, means the world to her. And when the time comes, hopefully she'll become a distributor instead of a loyal customer. Anyways, so that's kind of the follow-up rule. So let me just recap that again. So Jamie comments on a post that you have today. You reply back to her. Jamie, I'm so excited you're interested in trying our wraps. Can I send you a message with more information? Question mark. Because remember, you don't ever want to have a conversation with somebody open on Facebook on your wall. You always want to take those to private conversations. So you're going to take that to a private conversation and you're going to talk to her. Maybe she does tell you, yes, I want to order next Tuesday. That's when I get paid. Okay, so then great. So you can write her in for next Tuesday to follow up with her. But remember, that's your responsibility to follow up with her. You're telling her, I'm serious about this business and I will follow up with you on Tuesday. So like I said, what I do is when I start that conversation with the person, I go ahead and write them in my book to follow up in 2 days. But if the conversation takes a turn and she wants me to follow up with her on Tuesday, I will just cross her off for where I already had her written down, and I will move her to the next day that she wants me to follow up with her. That works for me. I know, like I said, this book is, oh my gosh, if I lost this book, I would be so hopeless. It would take me days to go back through my message feed and see how often I'd followed up with somebody. I mean, I would be so lost. I know for some people, I believe Brittany just takes a sheet of notebook paper and she'll write down the month. So this is August, so she would write August, and then she would write the person's name, what they were interested in. And then when she needs to follow up with them, she'll either add that person like to the bottom of her list, or she'll write them on the next month. So she knows, okay, I need to follow up with them next month. You know, whatever works for you, but I do suggest that you write your potentials down. I've seen somebody else, I forget what her name is, but I believe she's a triple diamond or maybe ambassador diamond. She actually prints out her steps to success every single month, and she writes all her potentials on that, and she keeps them in a binder. And so each month she'll just go back to the last months and see if there's still people she needs to follow up with from the previous month that she didn't cross off yet. There was one more thing I wanted to tell you guys. Follow-ups. Okay, about the follow-up. So if somebody, you're talking to them and you're like, so what do you think? Do you want to become a loyal customer? Do you want to join my 90-day challenge? And they just go silent. That's okay. You know, life happens. We get interrupted with things, like I said before. So don't cross that person off your list. Still follow up with them. They probably are still interested. They're just busy. I watched a video that said it takes 7 times, an average of 7 times for you to contact somebody before they actually order. So that's okay if they go silent. For me, if I've messaged somebody maybe 2 or 3 times and they still haven't responded, but I can see that they've read my message, I will shoot them a message like, hey, Jamie, hope you're having a great Friday. I hope I didn't offend you, question mark. And then I'll put like one of those little emoticons with like the face. So 90% of the time when I send that message, I immediately, within minutes, I get a response. Oh my gosh, no, girl. Oh my gosh, no, you didn't offend me. I've just been so busy with work. Or, you know, this one woman came back to me with what she'd been doing with each of her 5 kids. This kid's going to school. This one's getting his driver's license. This one's taking a test. This one's in travel baseball. You know, but it gets the conversation going again, and it kind of lets you know where they stand. So you can kind of gauge a little bit better. Something that I have also found really works for follow-ups, and y'all, this was just like a light bulb that went off in my head just a few weeks ago, is that every time I say something to a potential, I end it in a question. So, for example, hair, skin, and nails. I know they've already commented interested, or they've asked something on my wall, but when I send them a personal message, hey Jamie, I saw you're interested in trying hair, skin, and nails, question mark. Short and simple. They say, yes, absolutely. And I respond back and say, well, great, that's so exciting, exclamation point. If you were to try hair, skin, and nails, what would your goals be, question mark. And they usually come back with, you know, well, I want longer hair, duh. Or I want thicker hair, or One girl said, I just got off some medication. I've been sick for a year and a lot of my hair fell out. I want to grow my hair back. And I say, wow, that's, something like, oh, wow, that's definitely something that I can help you with. You're going to love this product. The results are amazing. Let me tell you a little about it. And then I would just send a short message that said something like, so Hair, Skin, and Nails is a daily supplement that works to increase your natural keratin and collagen production to give you the healthiest hair, skin, and nails from the inside out. Do you think this, what do you think? Question mark. And I'll just ask them, what do you think? They usually say, wow, sounds great. How much does it cost? Or they just say, wow, sounds great. So if they say, wow, sounds great, and they don't ask about the price, that's when I would say something like, so I have a few spots left for the 90-day challenge at my discount. Is this something you would be interested in? And they usually say, yes, absolutely. How much is it? That's when I say, again, short, simple, sweet, to the point. So to take advantage of the 90-day challenge at my discount, it's $33 a month as a loyal customer or $55 retail. Is this something you could do? Question mark. And they'll either, y'all, I've messaged a lot of people. I boosted an ad last week, and I would say 9 out of 10 times when I ask that question, is this something you can do? Every person responds back to me, and they either say, no, I don't think I can do this right now. And I let them know, okay, well, when can you? I would love for you to get my discount. I can reserve your spot if you would like. And they'll respond back to me with a date. Or they say, yes, oh my gosh, but I just have to wait till I get paid. It's on blah, blah, blah date. And I say, okay, great. So would it be okay if I followed up with you then? I'm just keeping it really breezy. And that's something that I totally took from Jade Hopper, one of our people in our upline. And y'all, she was right. I don't know why I haven't been doing this for 6 months, because it works great. Anyway, so that's just my kind of advice on follow-ups. Get a book or a journal, a calendar, write down your potentials. If they don't respond to you, that doesn't mean they don't want it. It just means not right now. So remember that, and you guys keep on working it. It will work for you, and have a great day. Bye.